What's up guys, Captain Present here. It's been way too long since I uploaded one, so bringing you along for today's hunt. Well, today's random safari. And starting it a wee bit earlier than usual, because I want to show any aspiring hunters out there just a wee bit of prep time. Because I got a fair idea of what I'm doing. I'll tell you on the way there, but I need level 20 rifles. That's not going to be very many at all. Very much. 12's a bit short. Probably need to repair this bad boy. So unequip him. Get him detached, because in my opinion your amp is your most important part. Oh, broke. Yeah, I keep all my PEDs off my card to make me think I'm poverty stricken and to reduce impulse spending. So yeah, got the PEDs on the card. Amp's the most important, I reckon. So there's a good 25 PED chunk. In an ideal world that'll come back to me, because pretty sure the amps are a fairly good investment. Right. Pretty decent efficiency. So as long as you're whacking it on the right gun, like not over amping a gun. Remember that's 50% of the gun's damage. Never amp for more than 50% of it. And matrixes are fairly high efficiency. There's 63%, like old school guns generally ran around that sort of dealio. So yeah, these new matrices, I'm quite a firm proponent of them. So get them whacked on in the scope. Scope's super important too, because also efficient. There's plenty of PED on him, and it doesn't decay very much at all. Like, I don't think I've ever repaired this thing in the whole time I've had it, in fact. Whack him on too. Yeah, that is a slight concern though. Only 12 paired. I do have a LR25, basically full, but I'm not quite, like that's not quite efficient enough for me, I think. Like 46%. I'll probably want to move to that around, like, well, 50% at least, but ideally I reckon like mid-60s maybe. I'll probably start using it properly. So yeah, I probably thought a bit too far ahead with that one. Anyway, we'll check out the LR20s. Yeah, that's generally about what they sit at. And I usually like grabbing ones that have a good tier level for 1 and 2. Get your enhancers on quick. Oh, that was rubbish tiers. Rubbish tiers. Probably not super important, because I don't think I really have to spare PED to replace my level 1 enhancers. Holy cow, why are these tiers so low? I think someone's built a huge whack of them and they're using their good tiered ones and they're auctioning the crap tier. That one's a bit better compared. Yeah. Does it probably only have enough? 70 is not too shabby compared to the rest of this garbage on offer. Oh, it's only 120% as well. Yeah, grab that one. And I'll just check the enhancers quick. Yeah, can't really spare 17 paired. Yeah, it's always a mission searching for things with a level on them. Like, there's no way to like influence it like Google, where you can do exact matches only, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah, this looks like I can go by buyout filter. That's about best you can get. Yeah, 26. And quantity, because I probably only have enough money for like 1 or 2. Yeah, 7 pid for a single one. Jeebus, that's pricey. And how much is the cheapest 2 stack? 9 pid for 2, that's not too bad. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, bought the enhancer too. It's usually kind of pricey using an enhancer on limited weapons, because I think they have a far higher chance of breaking than on unlimited weapons. Although, don't quote me on that, I may have that back to front. It's alright. So this gun is perfectly good to go. See, there's good tier levels. Look at that compared to the rubbish I was looking at just before. Yeah, this one's below 76. That should get me to 1 at least. And I do have 2s and 3s sitting here. It does help out your efficiency as long as you roll alright on your breakages. Like, sometimes it'll break after 5 shots, sometimes it'll break after 5,000 shots. It's just one of those things. So alright, we're going to my wee Merp Island place. Because yeah, there's going to be a wee bit of travel time. Actually, the last upload on this channel was me experimenting with live streaming. And I was that rookie that I forgot to enable game sound and mic sound on it. So it's completely mute. Others might delete it, but oh, what's going on here? What are you up to, buddy? Quit running for the gun. I don't know what he's up to. He must be sweating them or something. Oh, I'll leave you alone, buddy. I just want out of here. Leave him to whatever he's doing. Yeah, weird fella, what's he doing to those animals? I think he is sweating them. That seems an incredibly expensive way to sweat. Oh, each to their own, I guess. Oh, don't crash into the landing pad. Leave him to his berserk. So yeah, not hitting up Merp Island this time. I've already got a video on Merp Island. Well, it's actually Ouroboros Island, but Merp Island's just quicker. Because it is largely Merps. You can find quarter turgises and snargs as well. Find a higher level. Might do a video on hunting them one day, because I think they may have a little bit of promise to them. Generally over that way towards that mountain range, and on the opposite corner as well. But yeah, today we're heading over to this island that I discovered recently. Ah crap, I was actually a noob and left without buying ammo. So I'm going to have to use my portable TT. Take a wee bit of decay on that because I'm forgetful, probably because I'm doing stuff. Hopefully my sound's alright too, guys. It's incredibly hot here right now, so my computer fan's doing overtime. Hopefully it's not disrupting proceedings too much. It's on the upgrade list also, so to be fixed soon. Oh, along with my upload speed. It turns out I did some research. I physically cannot stream. So for now it's these cool as vids where I take far too long. Anyway, here's where I was coming to. What's this place called again? Bakunawa Island. That's right. Taxed as well. I think all these places down here are land areas. But I don't know, there's some interesting things here I'd like to show you. We'll put it down here. Because I also do a wee bit of mining down here as well. Because strangely enough, like my wee miner thing, this is the one I use. Feel free to troll me. F101, tiered up to 3.6. Probably sitting there like, you madman, why are you tearing up a F101? Well, this is probably why I'm not an elite miner like Serial or something. But it's got 3 depth enhancers, so it's going pretty deep for F101. But yeah, what I mentioned is this island, it seems to get a tier point like every second drop almost, which I think is really mad. Like when I first discovered this island it was 2.4 or thereabouts, but since then it just seems to be tearing up constantly. Not with big hits or anything, but yeah, it's a wee strange thing. So we want our 20 out. Ah, that's right, we need our TT, because I was a moron. So we'll grab some ammo. I always just go by 10s, so we'll do 61. And then, because I'm OCD, I'll just rip that off. So now I'm actually poverty stricken. Oh yeah, and another reason for the big break. I invested about 9 days ago now, I think it was. Grabbed 5 land deeds. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the last 8 days of returns. 5 peck is a minimum return day. 10 peck is a, well, slightly better than minimum return. Of course with 5 land deeds, 5's giving me 1 peck per deed, and 10's giving you 2 peck per deed. So a couple of days Arcadia went nuts. I think there's another one beyond here as well, yeah. Because the land deed returns are based upon how much PED gets burnt through that planet, basically. So the more player activity, the more returns the things will provide. Oh, that's the wrong LR. I want the 20. So what do we have here? Oh yeah, I'll pop a loop pill too, just to time my run, so I don't drag this out too long for you guys, and because it just streamlines proceedings a wee bit. So yeah, the level 9 Guardians. So if you're hunting Quarter Turgises, down here you'll find a few. So level 9s, they die like nothing else. I don't even have to backpedal for them. Oh, in fact, most of these Quarties I don't have to backpedal. Well, that was a big hit, but they don't hit often. And Shrapnel, Extractor, eye oil. Yeah, it's the only drawback to this place is it gives you eye oil. I'm really not a big fan of eye oil. Muscle oil is my flavour, because eye oil just, nobody pays for it. Like, you get 102% if you're lucky. Yeah, much rather my muscle oil. I can pretty consistently sell that for 106% for muscle oil. And see, these are the biggest Cordies you'll see. Oh no, actually there's Prowlers and Stalkers here, but the old alphas are the main flavour you'll see. I actually back up for these ones too. They occasionally wallop me. Yes, there we go, you walloped. But I like the old alphas. All my biggest hoffs have been off old alphas. A 480 and a 420 because I'm still pretty new to this Entropia bizzo. Oh yeah, I haven't played since this update too. Giving you points instead of just telling you when it's... yeah, it's weird. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, the 9s and 10s I basically just charge down, they can't hurt me. Oh, what am I up to? Gotta drop a probe. Oh, no tier. And no mining skill. Because I'm still very low in mining, so... ah, no resources. So then I'll just shoot my way through inland a wee bit. Because there is also other monsters here. Only one other. I will hunt him out when I see him. Highly likely that he kills me too. Because it's usually about say 15-20% of the time when I go to kill one, he'll just kill me. Because they have the potential to almost one-shot me. Basically just relying on my evade skill. Well, might be a little low HP for this fella. Yeah. Ah, right as I was about to heal for it. That's not a good start. Didn't even die on the cool things I was gonna show you. Oh well, it just means I start from in here. Whenever I die, I'll usually just charge myself back up with, well, not moving. Just a regen chip one, because they're just rubbish to me. Just burn a bit of that to get me out in the field sooner. And that just uses your universal ammo. And I think centre of the island for the respawn point. It's kind of alright, because I mean I don't find a mining node there. Hey buddy, we got a player over here, who is it? Nah, I don't know him. Whoa, he's a big looking fellow. Ah, he's only an alpha. Thought he might have been a prowler or a stalker being that size. Anyway, I'll get away from the guns. Do not want to be shooting things near guns. They steal your loot, yo. Now I'll leave them to it. Let's get well away from the guns. .07. Ah, global, nice. What's that? 30. Yeah, 30 ped, nice. Well, what's happened to my global sound? That was pretty quiet. Not even sure if that would have come through for you guys. Have I turned my sound down? Hmm? Odd. Yeah, I want to hear the next global thank you game. So yeah, that was a nice wee prize for dying. It's like, hey, we noticed you just died, so have a 30p global. They actually gave me a gun as well. I think it's a crappy gun though. Yeah, LLC one, they're crap. Well, probably useful for somebody, but not for me. Oh, and not for the market, judging by that. Ah, there we go, there's a prowler. We'll take him on. Yeah, we got a backpedal. Backpedal, backpedal. Yeah, whenever you're taking on something that usually damages you greatly, always be backpedaling. Engage at maximum range and hold down that backpedal key. It will preserve your life and it will preserve your armor. Drop another probe. See if there's anything around. Nice, prospecting. Oh yeah. A wee 215. Go hoover up that one. Probably lost money on it, but hey, I got the prospecting skills, that's all I'm concerned about really. Oh, and these drilling and mining skills, I'll take them. 63. Oh, that was tragic. 64 peck of oil. And I think it takes me 1.5 ped per drop. I think. Maybe. May have that wrong. I've calculated it before. That was a terrible drop. Yeah, if you see me bunny hopping occasionally, it means there's something weird sitting right in front of me. Like occasionally there will be like invisible scenery bits that will disrupt your line of sight, so just jump. It'll get your shots off. Yeah, so there you go. Didn't go until I jumped. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's partly why I've been doing this. Halfway to that. And they're quite high maturity, these fellas, so I'll probably finish that one pretty quickly. Although, the 9s and 10s, I'm not even sure if they're worth the ammo. Oh, clicked off them. But hey, they're wandering around. They're in the way. Which way are we going? Oh, there's... not sure if I want to go down here though. There's big elephils. So if you're looking for big elephils, you'll find them down in this wee sandy area right here. They're kind of odd. I've killed a few of them. I can sometimes kill them. Killed a level 31 recently. It did take me like 3 deaths, I think it was, and a few runbacks. I just did it just because I was inquisitive. It's like, can I kill you? Here we go. Here's the one I was talking about. The primordial Longviews. Now these guys I have to engage at maximum range, and I have to have backpedal room. Because if you're doing a dangerous mob, ensure there's nothing behind you so you have plenty of backpedal room. And make sure there's going to be no line of sight issues, because you will regret it if you lose shooting time through line of sight issues. And it looks like that's quite a good firing line. Shouldn't disrupt LOS. And nothing behind. So we'll engage him at max range. Put on auto shoot, and then backpedal. If this guy gets in my face, he has the capability to one-shot me. Oh, yeah, he's loud too. Dunk, 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 dunk. Yeah, see, 35 non-crit. Just got him. Ah, no, not just. That was easy mode. 1.29 traps. So, fairly useless. Oh, level 5 prospector. Sweet. Been working on my mining skills for a while. I should celebrate that one. Oh, I can't. Alright, no more mining till I've shot through this blue ammo. Not much of it either, but it should give me shrapnel back. There's another Longue. All the Longues here will be level 17s once I've seen a level 20 mature. Because I also have a... Here we go. Longue. But it's 1,000 of them and it's not kill point based. So I estimate I'll finish that around the end of 2019. Maybe, if I'm lucky. So yeah, if it was kill points, that'd be a bit different, but it's not. And like, in my opinion, those rewards barely even worth that investment. 1,000 of them, jeebus. Anyway, I'll grab this one. I'll try and focus on the Longues when I'm here. But I think they may be holding interesting stuff. Hey, you never know till you shoot them. There's a long LFL on the horizon, just a 23. I can kill the 23s with sort of regularity. Ouch, I'm gonna have to heal. Yeah, use that. Yes, there we go, 96. I'm so dead. I'm just gonna have to fire through it. Hope my evade gets me through. Whew. Oh, jeebus. Almost 34 ped. Nice. Not even a global, but that's what I'm talking about. Jeez, imagine a global on them guys if that wasn't even a global then. So look at that, between a global and whatever that guy was. Everyone has different names for them. I used to call them mini globals. Some people call them silent globals. But yeah. But between that and the official global, that's 61 ped back, and if you remember correctly, I purchased 61 ped of ammo. So barring the amp and weapon decay damage, should be in profitish. Now, should I kill the LFL? I'm not even sure if I... Oh yeah, I do have the iron crest for them. No, that's not too bad. Crap. Crap rewards though, I don't want any of them. I used to use handguns when I started out. I had a wee pistol that I really liked. But yeah, I soon moved on to rifles. I just like the range far better. And I'm not too familiar what they do. It's not terribly imperative, I think. So I might head away from there. But for people watching and who want LFLs, you'll find 23 to 30, I think the highest level one there was. Another Longue as well, might grab him. Seeing as his wee cousin that I just dropped just gave me near on 30 ped. They might be trying to pay me. But top myself off. Because I always regret when I don't top myself off on a Longue. As was demonstrated before with that 96 hit. Barely survived that one. Oh. Minor side issues. Also depends on how well they dodge while they're running to you as well. And how well you hit, obviously. Looks like I'll get through this one alright. Oh, skill boost. Jeez, this space is going off. What do we got? Ah, 14%. Spare me, please. See another Longue. Yep, I'll grab him. Oh, there's something right there though. Ah, it's old alpha. Yeah, especially in high level areas like these, maintain awareness of your wee dots. Ow. Hit me for 83. That's a bit violent. Way too violent. Yeah, if it's not a pressure situation, I'll just use my regen chip one. Because I do have a regen chip 4, and this is my absolute emergency one, because holy crap, that thing's inefficient. So we'll grab this fella. Come on, buddy, come to me. Oh, not topped off though. I might feel this one. Yeah, oh, I jinxed myself. Shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was 91. Yeah, well, I just proved my own point. I always regret it when I don't top myself off on those guys. Now with the half shot mob out there, let's give myself a couple of zaps. I kinda wanna fly back to him to get my money out of him. Well, it was well more than half actually. Which way was he? He was down this way, wasn't he? Yeah. But I have noticed those long U's heal super fast. So I'm not sure if it'd be worthwhile. But can't help but try. So where are you, buddy? I got a bone to pick. There he is. Yeah, hasn't healed up much yet. And just if you were wondering, if another hunter found this mob and finished that off, he would get 0 loot. In order to be eligible for loot, you have to do above half their health. So yeah, this mob successfully tagged. Now I'm not going to bother topping myself off because he's going to take like 3 shots. And there is vengeance exacted. All for 70 pek. Yeah, I might cut across to the west, I think. How's my shrapnel looking? I can't mine until I strap up a wee bit. Oh, 42 pek, that's decent. Decent for only being here for a little bit. Ah, that's my boy, Old Alpha's my favourite. There we go, some line of sight issues. Shouldn't matter on these guys though. They can hit hard, but they attack a wee bit slow. And I seem to dodge most of their attacks anyway. So yeah, I don't know, I can do that without healing. Oh, there's a long view. Oh, there's a mature I was telling you about. Grab them. Because I'm fairly close to the spawn point. I'll probably die. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to split off 10 ped. And drop a probe. Just for the skill points, I don't expect to hit anything big. Still skilling up this mining bizzo. Ah, no resources. But the real reason was to get ammo for the heal chip. Topped off properly. Oh, make sure the gun durability is fine. Yep. Oh, what? She just fell off the cliff. No! Oh no. It did look pretty comical though. Oh, that sucks. I need to be at max range for... Yeah, this is going to be interesting. They don't have much of an aggro range, I don't think. What the fuck? Is she down a pit? Strange. How am I going to get her out of here? I might just have to bite the bullet and just tag her at this range. Oh, it could be him. Tag it at this range. Yes. Oh, this is highly likely to go pear-shaped. But whatever. I'm not here to just play this game safely. Yeah. Death. Maybe. Oh, she's not critting me though. Another miss. Keep missing. Another miss. My evade might get me through. Nope. 94 slog. But at least I got it out of its wee pit and I tagged it. So take a couple of shots. Which way was it? It was down that direction. We're off and away. Oh no, it's down that way. I think it was there, the base of that mountain, wasn't it? Pretty sure. So yeah, anyway, I'm still working on the project that I developed for you guys. I'm just actually putting some effort into editing it and doing cool things and stuff. It's pretty time intensive though, because I'm still pretty rookie. But yeah, they will be coming. Sort of explains my wee absence as well. And I think this is our wee friend, wasn't it? Come on. That's right. Should be fine now. Oh, 1.4. Ah well. You never know until you try. I'll get rid of that too. I don't care, yo, it'll happen when it happens. Well, I do care. It's partly why I'm shooting them, but it's like clock watching, you know. It goes well slow if you're staring at it. The key is to not stare at it. Yeah, this numeric increases is pretty odd. Well, it's pretty cool really, but yeah, just take an adjustment really. Because it used to be like you'd get all happy when you're seeing your skills coming up, because it's like, cool, I went up in skills. But now it seems some of those skill points are like ridiculously small, like 0.04 compared to like 0.25. That's quite a range. So technically under the old system I would have been just as happy with that skill up as that skill up, but they're quite distinctly different. Anyway, what's that? Ah, I lied to you. It's level 7 minimum here. Weird. Yeah, I like going out of my ways for the prowlers and stalkers as well. But they are super uncommon. It's largely just the old alphas are the main big ones that you'll see. And yeah, this level 7, I think that's the first level 7 I've seen here. Bunny hopping away. Yeah. Dominance and alphas are your most common that you'll see here. And yeah, you don't need to be too high to do these fellas. But yeah. So you guys could come along and do this too if you're looking for your Quarterturgis mission. Or Quarties I call them. It's a lot simpler. Some of the names can be quite verbose. And it's been a while since I dropped probes, although I just shot through my universals, so I might just burn this blue ammo. Where are we? I'm getting a bit... yeah, I'll go this way. Getting a bit turned around. Yeah, there we go, there's a prowler. Take a couple of zaps. Because they can hurt. Ah, there's that lag. Occasionally it'll get you. Ah, he's doomed. 120 crit to start off proceedings. Nice knowing you, buddy. Yeah, I'll shoot through that before I shrapnel up. The objective is to shrapnel up. Like other people would have, well, some other people would have checked the trade channel and advertised to buy shrapnel off somebody. Like 60 pet of shrapnel instead of buying the ammo like I just bought. Because it is worthwhile if you can find a seller. But it's that minusculely worthwhile that it's just not worth my time, you know. I don't want to sit there spamming chat going wanting to buy straps. One day I may, but this day is not that day. And yeah, anyway, I mentioned that because then I wouldn't have this issue where I can't run weapon cells through either my regen chip or my mining finder. There's another long view down. Have I looped around? No, this is the other beach. This one has interesting things on it too, I think. Don't want to go up there? Nah. I can't quite remember what's on this beach, so I'll show you guys as well. Nothing so far. I bet there's... oh, there we go. Oh, it's just more Ellerfields. It's only level 19, I'll kill him. Just for science, and just for you guys. Yeah, there's a 28 Prowler. He would deck me in no time flat. Yeah, because these things are weird. They like attack with electricity sort of stuff, I think. So I think if you've got armor with good electrical resistance, you should be able to do these guys alright. A couple of bursts, I think. Yeah. Sweet, he missed. That was a crucial miss. Because now I won't have to heal. Oh, judging by that, I didn't even need to heal. 1.69 paired. I'm not sure if I'm that committed to science to deal with that Prowler. 23 dominance. They would probably kill me. Grab these long views though. Oh, that's a good start. Nice crit to start off with it. Yeah, that's a wee benefit of using maxed weapons as well, because I am maxed on my LR20s, and if you are shooting a mob that takes you 10 or more shots, statistically that guarantees at least one crit. Statistically. Of course, it never happens like that, but statistics are like that. Because yeah, a maxed weapon has a 10% crit chance. So there we go, at least one crit. And you find that info right there. Head ability crit 10-10. I'm not sure how that pertains to hit though, because I'm quite sure I have a higher than 10% hit chance, but I guess that must mean I have a 10% miss chance. Maybe? Maybe not. There's probably some formula that I'll research later and let you guys know about. So they're pretty regularly around 1 ped, those guys, judging by current data. Kinda want to drop a probe though, but yeah, I'll go over what you can expect to find towards the end. Oh yeah, I'll grab him, Prowler. I'll do him first. Old Alpha's casing me up. Oh, another skill boost. 53%. That's far more worth shooting through than that 14% earlier. So I'll top myself off because it is a prowler and I am in pretty short range here, with probable line of sight difficulties. Ah no, sweet as. Well, they do hurt a bit. Another long view, what's on this side? Long view. Grab this one first, I think. Maybe? Yeah. So go back run there. So I'll grab him first. I like how it gives you courage. Because you got this big dude stomping down towards you. Dunk, dunk, dunk. It's even louder if you zoomed in too. Like, I'm not, because I just prefer not being zoomed in, but I'll show you now how intimidating it must be. But this is probably why you're getting courage points. Yeah, see, he ain't little. Ouch. Come on, shoot through it. Dodge, dodge. Yeah. Oh wow, that's good global. What's that? 50, 91, 116? Was it? Yeah, 116 ped. Why do I have this notification? Huh. Level 12 pyro. I thought I saw a gun. Did I see a gun? Nope. What did I see? I saw something cool. Oh man. Or was it just oil? Yeah, it must have just been oil. No, I'm sure it was 3 things. Oil, shrapnel. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch my own video to see what it was. But I'm sure that I saw 3 things there. No, that's all. Yeah. Legitimately gonna have to watch my own video. Alright, so now that I'm well into profit territory, this is what I'm gonna do. That's 100 PID. And when I get back, I'm going to sell the whole lot of this back. 28 PID, because I really dislike using weapon cells, because they don't work in my regen chips or my finder. And I'll celebrate that global by dropping a probe and losing a little bit of money. Oh. Wow. It's 3 XP. My geology, so I'll take that. And a hit. Nice. Oh, come on, be more than 63 pick this time though. Woohoo, it heard me, there's 64. There's 103. 138. 1.4. I think that's about how much it takes to drop with one of those things. So maybe the game was rewarding me for zooming in a bit and going for the long view intimidation experience. They're like, ah yeah, you're man enough. Dominance can stay. Grab the alpha because I want that long view. Oh no, I'm still on regen chip. Come on, buddy. I want your other buddy. Yeah, that is the main thing I sort of like about this island too, is they don't have much of an aggro range. Like there's nothing on here that has much of an aggro range, so long as you're smart with your lines of fire and your lines of backpedaling, you're relatively safe. Yeah, not concerned about a guardian. So 2 globals already and I haven't even been here 40 minutes. It's not bad. Oh, 89. That is pain. Pain, pain. So yeah, I was hitting up my ISP earlier today, seeing if I can improve my upload speeds, and it seems I cannot until fiber is rolled out to my relatively rural location, because I do live in a fairly rural area, so that's a pity. Now it's just going to have to be these zones. Nice, good chunk of shrapes for him. Because like realistically these vids, they should be streamed. And like I should leave the YouTube channel for the actual targeted vids, like the ones I'm designing up at the moment. I think I'll probably keep doing both. I'm kind of enjoying just experimenting and figuring stuff out, but mainly experimenting. And where are we? We found ourselves on the north side of the island. Oh, there's another long view. Pretty damaged though. That hill might cut off a lot of firing time though. Maybe. Depends on how tall this fella is. Yeah, see, lost some distance and some firing time. Good possibility of getting hurt here if my evade doesn't see me through, which looks like it's going to. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. 7 kid. It's trying to give me stuff. No tear on my weak finder yet though, I don't think. Still 3.6. Some gross molecules. And yeah. Another crappy. Pretty sure it's 1.5 ped per drop. Give me back 1.4 ped. It's like, yeah. You guys are probably screaming at me going, stop mining. And it's like, yeah. Right, I need these skill points. Need those skill points. Oh, I was close enough to aggro one. I think he just spawned on top of me, that fella. Just got unlucky. I think he paid the price for my bad luck though. What? They're like spawning right on top of me. Come on down. Alright, how are we going on uphill? Had used for about 50 minutes. Jeebus, I might have to hack this bit up a wee bit maybe. Well, probably not actually. I'll just kill these two dudes. Yeah, last long view. They were kind to me, so give him one last stab. Come on, buddy. Up this way. Come on, don't hit me. Or actually, I don't actually mind if you do. And one more old alpha, then I'll drop probes, port out. No, I probably don't need to port actually. Ah, yeah, do the TPs. Oh, that's right. Basically have to fly out of this place. I don't even think this place has a TP. What was that one? Apophis. That one's full of mermiths. The things that look like walruses or sea lions. I don't like those things, they wallop the hell out of me. Not fun experience at all. So, there may be a TP there. So, we'll just fly back home. And in transit, well, fly back to TP. I'll give you guys the rundown on the loot that you can expect from there. Pretty average stuff. Soft hides. It's kind of a weird one. I haven't really managed to make any money off this one yet, I don't think. So that's a fairly average markup. And normal hides, I sort of make a wee bit of money on that. About 105, 106 if you're lucky. And 106, 107 if you've bothered to refine it into generic leather. Or just use the generic leather yourself, because that's how you get generic leather. various extractors, eye oil, which is the worst one, my least favourite one. Look at that, that's barely worth the effort. But these ones are horrible as well. There's 63 feet of it. Look at this, 102. Like what? Okay, whatever. Like people think like 102 is 102. That's better than nothing. But if you think about it, when you're looking at a 60 to 70 peg auction fee, like auction listing fee, then the math starts to get a bit wonky. So that may actually be a saleable stat. Maybe. And just at quick calculations, just using my phone calc. I usually use my PC calc. 63 times 1.02, 64.26. So that's 1.26 potential profit, and you'd probably pay 60 to 70 pec to list it. So you're looking at a 60 to 70 pec profit if I stuck that on the auction house. So yeah, I usually TT them. But not the muscle oil. Muscle oil was insanely good. And I was too busy waffling, so completely missed my stop. But yeah, altogether fairly successful though, I reckon. Gave you guys a quick wee showing of Bakunawa Island, and maybe helpful for people looking for quarter turgis or longus. Oh, and elephils. But yeah, thanks for joining guys, and hope you enjoyed. And yeah, sub away or hang around for the series of videos that I'm planning. I don't really want to give it away just yet. I was putting a bit of effort into it. Just want to get it just right before I show you guys. But anyway, have a good one. I'll catch you next time.